What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another WWE 2K20 news VOD. Not from a stream, but a news VOD. This is coming in succession to the pre-order information a week later on another Thursday. So I'm back here talking about this stuff. And this one has to do with the big dog Roman Reigns and the return of 2K Towers mode. WWE.com released this article earlier today. Was busy at work, got stuck work late, but I'm here talking about it right now. We're going to go over this article. We're going to take a look at this video. And the image that was with this article was this one, the screenshot, which I believe was from the cover reveal of Roman. It's also the thumbnail of this video. Very nice, very fancy. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's read into this. And we'll discuss what's in this column, what's in Roman Reigns' tower. And we'll take a look at the video and we'll discuss. So, the article states, the big dog is on the cover of WWE 2K20, and now the WWE Universe can relive his biggest moments in the latest edition of WWE's annual video game series 2. Now in its sophomore year of the franchise, WWE 2K20's 2K Towers invites players to take a WWE superstar or created my player into one of several towers, each with a unique gauntlet of matches that boast different challenges, match stipulations, and player modifications. WWE 2K20 will shine a spotlight on Roman Reigns, who shares a game cover with Becky Lynch. In 2K Towers, Roman's Reign, players will follow the big dog through his early days in WWE, including his time as a member of The Shield. That's cool. To his rivalries with Brock Lesnar, John Cena, The Undertaker, and more. Players will compete in 16 matches, that's a long-ass tower, and live out key chapters in Reigns' impressive rise through WWE history, all while claiming championships and igniting the WWE Universe along the way. Every match includes a live-action introduction from the big dog himself and exclusive never-before-seen footage, which I believe the above video is an example of. Anyway, for those of you who want to see what the full list is, this is the full list of matches. We've got Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins versus Team Hell No. This was when they were the Shield, and when the Shield, Reigns and Rollins won the tag team titles, when Ambrose was also United States champion. We got Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton, Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan, which I believe that is from Fastlane 2015, if I'm correct, where the winner went on to face, had the right to face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania that year. Roman Reigns was the Big Show, Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns versus Sheamus, Roman Reigns versus Triple H. I believe that is from WrestleMania 32, which people did not receive too well down there in Dallas. The Sheamus match is likely from that Raw in Philadelphia where he first won the championship. Fun fact, I was actually backstage for that then. That was a really, really cool moment, by the way. Roman Reigns versus AJ Styles, Roman Reigns versus Rusev. That was when Roman Reigns and Rusev had their United States Championship rivalry. Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman, when those two men were trying to murder each other, quite literally in Braun Strowman's case. Roman Reigns versus The Undertaker in the not-so-great WrestleMania 33 match, which wasn't entirely really Roman's fault. Roman Reigns versus John Cena, Roman Reigns versus The Miz, Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe, Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. Not sure which Lesnar match this is going to be. Likely not WrestleMania 31 main event. It's probably either the WrestleMania 34 main event where Roman lost, or probably the one where he won, which I believe was either Night of Champions or SummerSlam around that time, about like a year or so ago. And then finally, Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre, which would fit with the timeline because McIntyre is his most recent WrestleMania match from WrestleMania 35. And then the article wraps up saying WWE 2K20 releases on Tuesday, October 22nd. Pre-order today and get the bump of the night 2K Originals DLC pack, which we talked about last time. So I think this is really cool. It's going to be interesting. They didn't mention whether or not damage carries over like the AJ Styles tower does from last year. I would assume not, since this is more chronicling a career and almost kind of like a 2K Showcase in a way. Like this is almost like a marriage of 2K Showcase and 2K Towers. And when we look at this video, which I'll show you guys right now, I'll discuss like how it's similar to the 2K Showcase last year. So let me go ahead and I will bring this music to a stop and I will switch over to here and we're going to watch this video.
If I imagine my WWE career as a climb up a mountain, then Brock Lesnar is at the peak. When we met at WrestleMania 31, I thought I had him figured out and would take the WWE Championship. But Seth Rollins had other plans. 3 years later, I got another chance at Brock at WrestleMania. And again, I thought I had him. But again, fate intervened and Lesnar walked away with the title. Same thing at the Greatest Royal Rumble in 2018. So when I got another chance at SummerSlam that year, I wasn't going to come up short again. Defeating Brock Lesnar wasn't just about taking that championship. It was about proving to him and to myself that I could overcome him and stand at the top of the mountain. To sum it up, without Brock Lesnar, there's no Roman Reigns. As much as I dislike him, I'm thankful for him too.
And we're not going to watch these ads. We're going to go ahead and scroll down here. And so that is pretty much a good example of what we can expect from the videos of this game mode. So it seems to me like it's almost kind of like a marriage of what they did for Daniel Bryan's 2K showcase last year, the return of Daniel Bryan, and kind of sort of what I think they'll probably do for the 4 Horsewomen 2K showcase, where it was basically interviews with the superstars who are the focal point, except instead of adding in like the actual like footage, like archival footage of the match and the rivalry leading into the match, it seems like this is just going to be straight up Roman's interview. I would love it if they actually had the like interactions between him and Brock and the rivalry in the background leading up to SummerSlam and all that stuff, but it seems like they're just doing the interviews here. But either way, I think it's pretty cool to be able to honor Roman, especially after everything he overcame last year and getting to experience all these matches. And I don't believe, I might have read it over here. Maybe I missed it, but they say it's 16 matches, but they don't say, I believe, I'm not seeing it anywhere here, that yeah, that's 16 matches. It's not, they're not saying whether or not it's a gauntlet or a step tower. Now the difference is that in 2K19, the step tower meant that you could do the match and then back out of the tower, you know, upgrade stuff or whatever, do whatever else you wanted to do in the game, and then come back and your progress would be saved. So I could beat Team Hell No with Roman as Seth and then go do stuff and come back and be able to face Randy Orton. But it may also be a gauntlet, which was very much like the AJ Styles tower was, where you cannot back out otherwise, and you cannot lose, otherwise you will start back from scratch. So say I get all the way to The Undertaker, and I lose. If it's a gauntlet, I gotta go all the way back to Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins versus Team Hell No and start it all over again. So it'll be interesting to find out like what kind of tower we're going to get. The difficulty levels can also, they weren't selectable in 2K19. No word on if it's a set difficulty. So some information here, but not all the information. But it's a little bit to whet our appetite this week with another little trickle feed of 2K20 content. I'm excited to give this a try, this out. Let me know what you guys think about this tower, about 2K Towers. Did you like 2K Towers in 2K19, and are you looking forward to it in 2K20? Are there other parts of the game that you're more looking forward to, like My Career or Universe mode? Or even Community Creations mode, or just regular matches? Just let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this, be sure to like the video, because if you give me a thumbs up, it lets me know that you're digging the videos that I'm making and that it's worth it to stay up late on Thursday nights to bring these to you, so long as 2K keeps dropping these videos on Thursday nights. So I would really appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe as well, hit the bell button for notifications, like it again, because if I say like enough times, maybe you'll actually like it. Comment, of course, and that's it for this time. It looks like this might become a habit where we're going to be getting some Thursday video or info dumps from 2K. So if it keeps up like this, I'll hopefully see you guys again next Thursday or Friday, depending on when you catch this video. But that's it for me for this one. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace, deuces, and I'll catch you later. Bye. Deuces.